Hello, my wonderful people. I greet you all according to una time, my people. My people, wonder shall never end, oh my people. Tinubu don dey beg judges make dem no use the evidence against am, my people. Una don see something. You wey commit something, you now dey beg say make dem no use am against you. So that means you know wetin you do. My people, may I no talk too much for this video. Make una hear the gist by una sef.
Bola Tinubu lawyers beg judges not to use this evidence during final judgment. P2B reacts. Hello Nigerians, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is now very clear and certain that Bola Tinubu's lawyers have now started understanding themselves. They've now started seeing reasons why they need to start pleading to the judges. The five-man panel of court led by Justice Haruna are at the verge of making sure that they give their final judgment without any fear nor favor. They have often stated it that they are going to make their judgment in a free, fair, and credible manner. And as a matter of fact, they are going to give their judgment with the evidences they have seen and not technicality. That is very clear. They made it known. So for Bola Tinubu's legal team to come and start pleading, they have initially pleaded to P2B's legal team not to expose some certain files, of which P2B's legal team has stated that there is no peace for the wicked. They went ahead to make those files available to the judges. Now they are coming to plead to the judges that the judges should not use this particular evidence. A lot of evidences that P2B has proven to the court is so clear and glaring. The numerous evidences in the certificates, the discrepancies in the name. How can a particular candidate from a political party is bearing Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and in the other certificate the discrepancies is bearing Adekunle Bola Tinubu? You know, there are discrepancies that has gotten to the point where Bola Tinubu's lawyer have started begging. They started pleading because they know that they are going to be indicted. In that legal Latin maxim that says extreme contendum, in extreme cases extreme measures are taken, P2B's legal team has quoted that particular legal Latin maxim, and they know that this is an extreme case, and they have taken extreme measures to make sure that they unveil all the evidences to the court. What is the hope of Bola Tinubu now that the legal team is now pleading? They know that if they continue moving up and defending Bola Tinubu, they will end up to lose that case. They will end up losing the case. What they could do now is to see where they could plead. Since P2B and his legal team are not adhering to their plea, they have now gone to plead with the judges. The question is, the five-man panel of court led by Justice Haruna has stated it time with that number that it will be a failure if they give their judgment contrary to what they have seen. Bola Tinubu, if you know that you are not guilty of all the petitions that P2B has filed against you, why not come to the court with your witnesses and prove it beyond doubt? Prove it. That is the question. Prove it with your legal team. Prove it. Now, they are using diverse means to plead. Now, they are telling the judges not to present this particular evidence that P2B legal team has presented to the court. It is obvious we will continue to make avail all these exposures on this particular channel so that you understand the reasons why P2B is trying to cleanse the electoral process in the country. As a matter of fact, P2B's legal team has made avail a particular evidence, and the court, being the last hope of a common man and jurisdiction of the country that is upholding the constitution of the country, has also made avail related cases that has been ruled on this particular related to P2B and Bola Tinubu. One of the justices, being Honorable Justice C.D. Dauda, retired Justice of Supreme Court of Nigeria, stated and referred P2B's case as related to Bola Tinubu's case in the case related to Sela versus Abba in 2017. He stated outrightly, this court must take the lead in righting the wrongs in our society. If and when the opportunity presents itself, as in this appeal, allowing criminality and certificate forgery to continue to percolate into streams, what as a notion of our national policy would only mean our waters are and will remain dangerously contaminated. The purification efforts must start now and be sustained as we seek, as a nation, to now change from our old culture of reckless impunity. The Nigerian constitution is supreme. The judge has just stated with the case that the Nigerian Constitution is supreme. He desires that no one who had ever presented forged certificate to Independent National Electoral Commission should contest election into Nigeria's National Assembly. This is clear and sacrosanct. More compelling as a judicial determination had been taken by no else a technical panel sitting in at least a panel of 3 judges as election tribunal with constitutional mandate to determine such issues as they relate to elections and its outcomes, including eligibility. The lawyer went further to state, this has also been affirmed by the trial court in this appeal. On these issues, our duty, listen attentively, on this issue, the judge has just stated that Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legal team should understand that their duty is to apply the constitution and the law in its stats, original form, undiluted, as stated. It went further to portray, if you are still standing on the mandate of the certificate forger and defending a forger on that particular certificate who presented forged certificate to Independent National Electoral Commission during the 2023 general election, then get ready for massive disgrace. This is a very clear statement that has been unveiled by the judges. For Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his legal team, going back to start pleading, it is what you call medicine after death. Because it is obvious that the judges has now stated that if you are still standing on the mandate of a certificate forger who presented forged certificate to Independent National Electoral Commission during 2023 general election, get ready for a massive disgrace. The question is, the judges has not given their final verdict at this point in time, but they have not given a pre-notice to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legal team that they should understand that if they are standing on the status quo of defending a particular candidate that submitted fraudulent certificate, of which INEC has made those certificate available, P2B's legal team has made it available, and the court has not seen it, but though they have not vetted it and given their final verdict, that their judges, being Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legal team, are going to go in for it. The question is, how can you get indicted with what you don't know? It has also caused a lot of reaction. So many persons have questioned Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legal team that they should go back to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and get some facts and questions from him before they fall victim of what they don't know about. They should not just come and start defending someone that they don't know down to earth. They should better go back and start making investigations so that they are not going to be indicted probably of what they don't know about. The question is, P2B's legal team has taken desired measure, and P2B has reacted towards it, that it is so appalling for Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legal team to start pleading now that the judgment has not even been given, because they are scared that the judges have started quoting cases that are related to certificate forgery. React on the comment section. What is your take on this? What is the exact action do you feel P2B's legal team should take so that they are going to avert and make sure that they reclaim their mandate? Because the judges have stated and they have made this exposure irrespective of the plea that has come from Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legal team. React on the comment section, share this video, like this video, and do well to often hit the subscribe button so that we will get you notified for more trending videos.